Hello everybody, this is Oswald in the Republic of Georgia with a short update video about Archil and the wood workshop. So it's probably best for me to give a little bit of an overview first because it's been a while since I've talked about Archil, and also some people might not be familiar with the project anyway. So I'll talk about Archil, the project, what we've been doing, and where everything is kind of at the moment as well. So just a brief kind of bit about the area we live in. One of the big problems with Georgia as a whole, but in particular this region and this city, is that there's a lack of opportunity for young people, people when they finish school and people in their 20s and 30s. So many people move to Tbilisi to find work. There's lots of work there, you know, it's a city of over 1.5 million people. There's many more opportunities there than the small city we live in, which is about 30,000 people. And not only that, but many people move even further away abroad to different countries, European countries, to find work. Some come back. Lots of people end up staying in foreign countries and never come back. So it's a big problem. There's a whole kind of generation of people that either don't have work to do here, so they move to the city, or they move out of the country completely, and that's not particularly good situation for Georgia in general, I would say. So the first thing that interested me about Archil when I met him is that he was actually working for a while in Poland as a taxi driver, and ultimately made the decision to come back to Georgia, but not just to Georgia, back to his hometown, which is Archil, where we live. And he very much had a vision of what he wanted to do. So when I met him, he was working, he had a little workshop where he was making things, but it was a very kind of rustic workshop, freezing cold in the winter. And when I met him, he had plans and he was in the process of building this new workshop. So we started working together about that time, and I was figuring out all of his plans and what he wanted to do as well. Ultimately, this new space was somewhere where he could continue his business, growing his business, making household items to sell in shops or to get orders from private people, and also as a space where he could potentially teach people and kind of provide opportunities for other younger people as well. So the new workshop's completely finished. It's been finished for quite a long time now, and we helped with providing workbenches and doing some of the decorating and all of these other things as well. So the new workspace is fantastic. It's very warm, and all of the equipment's in there now as well. Archil works with another guy, Mamne, who's there most of the time, and there's another guy from Tbilisi that comes from time to time who works there. The most exciting news with the project is that Archil has his first apprentice starting this month as well. A guy's coming to learn how to make handles for knives, and also probably knives as well. Archil does lots of different things, not just woodworking, but he's also into blacksmithing as well, and he brews his own beer and has kind of other projects ongoing alongside this as well. So the project itself has kind of come to its natural conclusion in terms of what First Things has to offer with Archil. It's been an amazing partnership, and I'm very glad to see the fruits of all of Archil's hard work, and especially with the new apprentices coming on board as well. I think that's a really promising sign and a huge sign of success in the project. So I just want to thank you for everybody that helped, donors as well, and everybody that provided support. Really happy to have been part of the project, and this is the first, hopefully, of many successful projects in Georgia and in Archil. So thank you everybody, thank you for listening, and I'll see you all soon.
Vini sau sheu karat piroma